All right, we're seeing higher costs everywhere with inflation at record highs. And as corporations struggle with high costs and supply chain issues, it's creating a big problem for customers.
Or should we say a smaller problem? Channel 3's Don G is helping us make ends meet by recognizing a tactic that companies are using to make us think we're paying the same amount for our favorite products.
It's something not easily noticed because it's not boldly marked on your favorite jelly jar or your favorite bag of chips. It has made some shoppers so mad they have turned to social media to vent their anger and to warn other shoppers to watch out for shrinkflation.
No one ever wants to pay more for less. But finance industry analyst Nathan Grant explains many of us have done it before.
Of course, the whole bags of chips with more air than chips in them.
We can remember when a bag of chips was filled with chips, not half filled with air. As Americans fight through persistent inflation, we must now also battle shrinkflation.
By definition, shrinkflation is the practice of either making packaging smaller or keeping the packaging the same size and putting less product into it, while the price remains the same or even goes up.
Customers will generally keep up with prices of their favorite products, but maybe not net weight or the number of sheets in a roll of toilet paper.
They're so sneaky about it that it does fly under the radar a lot of times.
Grant said people are TikToking, talking, and Facebooking their disappointment while also sharing their tips.
That inflation is making it more of an issue, but also we're just hearing about it more. Things like social media, there's been TikTok trends talking about it and highlighting it.
In the midst of inflation, some brands are also turning to skimpflation.
Reformulating recipes to use cheaper ingredients, but keeping the price the same, or like watering down, so to speak.
It may take a little time and attention to beat shrinkflation and skimpflation.
Look at the packaging itself. Is it thinner? Maybe it's not as tall as it used to be. You might see like hourglass shaped containers that used to be cylinders before. When you get things in like a jar, like peanut butter, and the bottom has like an indentation that goes up into the jar. So when it's on the shelf, it looks the same, but technically there's less space on the inside because of the indentation.
Read the label. Know how much is in the bag or box you are buying and what is in the box or bag.
So now people are checking more, noticing changes more because they're so sneaky about it.
A redesign of a package or slogan is sometimes a tip-off to look for shrinkflation. If your brand has shrunk in size but not in price, try a store brand rather than a name brand. Store brands in general are cheaper. One last note, products generally ask for customer feedback on their packaging. Don't hesitate to reach out and tell them how you feel. You may at least get a coupon for your trouble. Helping you make ends meet. I'm Dawn G.
Shrinking, and I'm not going to stand for it anymore. All right, if you're looking for a great meal with some very nice views, Millrights is a fantastic option.
Fantastic. Marcy Jones is there live right now to tell us more about the ways that they can make your next night out extra special. Marcy, this is a great place for a date night, right?
It really is great for date night, great for a night out with the girls, with the kids, whatever you want. It is choose your own adventure. And speaking of adventures, come on over here. Take a look. This is so cool. We're here with the guy that everybody knows, the man behind it all, Chef Tyler Anderson. Good morning.
Good morning.
So excited to be at Millrights, and this is definitely a whole other experience being outside. I know that this was prompted by COVID, but have you kind of gotten used to it a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. It's still cold out here, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, it's nice. It's cute.
This is a cool dining experience. And what was this inspired by?
I love like old rail car dining.
Okay.
I love the idea, although I never have. I mean, I've had like a snack on the Amtrak.
Okay, that counts, right?
Yeah, not
Sure.
quite. But this is modeled after like an old rail car, like the look.
Speaking of that, they used to have a like a really cool bar cart on MTA. Did you know that?
No.
Metro North used to get wild.
Well, I wish it would now because I'm on it enough.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll do that here.
Yeah, we should. Let's do it. All right, we're going to show you some of the gorgeous scenery out here. I love that this is, you know, being next to water when you're eating, there's nothing really like it because it's constantly moving. It's a nice little background noise.
You're right. You're right.
What's the reaction been from folks that have dined out here?
I mean, people always like to be near the waterfall. I guess it's a thing.
It's a thing.
I see it every day, so it's less of a thing for me. But I guess it's a thing. And you know what? It's beautiful. It's a nice thing. When it snows out here, it's so beautiful because these look like little snow globes. These are our igloos.
It's falling all around you. We got to show.
Imagine.
This is what people are really excited about. Not you. You're not impressed by any of this.
And keep in mind, none of these are set up. They're very beautiful when they're ready, when they have linens on them and silverware and all.
It's already so cute. Come on, we're going to show you inside. This is technically called like one of your greenhouses.
This is one of the larger greenhouses. So this one seats anywhere from 8 to 10 people. And you know, there are a lot of people right now who are still COVID concerned and with things flaring up. This is a nice, safe way to enjoy company in your own private thing. And you know what? Who doesn't want a private thing anyway, even if you're not?
Right. I love private things. Now, the thing that I actually saw you light up talking about before was not what I thought was going to be. It was your air system that you were talking about. You got real jazzed about that, how there's like fresh air coming in, right?
Well, jazzed is a big word. Semi-jazzed.
Right,
I was like, yeah.
Quasi-jazzed.
Quasi-jazzed.
Right.
But what we did is instead of putting like a little propane thing in each one, we actually installed like a home HVAC system.
Yeah.
So back there, we have 2 home furnaces that suck in fresh air and blow fresh air down these pipes into each individual one. So each individual greenhouse is heated through that, and we can actually control the temperature from there. Like we have a thermostat for it. So
now, when you call to make a reservation, do you have to specifically ask for like, hey, I want to do the greenhouse situation?
Well, number one, we tell people to go online first and check their reservations.
What are you guys doing using the phone?
OpenTable.com. Yeah. What's a phone?
Yeah, it's 2023. Come on.
But yes, it's very obvious what you're booking for. It should be very obvious. And if you do have any questions on it, please call. We do still have humans that answer phones here at Millrights.
Fine. We love it. Now, I have to mention, you're probably like, why are they standing out without coats on? I forgot my coat today, and Tyler in solidarity, right?
Always the gentleman.
But always the gentleman.
And it really is not that cold out here. Let's be honest.
You were hot. You decided to take off your coat, and then you were like, I'm being a friend to you. What?
Well, if I was truly being a gentleman, you would be wearing my coat.
Okay, there it is, folks. All right, so if people want to come down and visit, what's the best way for them to get more information?
Well, it's all on our website. I mean, we have so many different things going on here, right? We have a loft upstairs we do private events for like up to 40 or 50 people. We have a tavern downstairs that's very casual. We have the dining room on the main level. We have the greenhouses. We have the bridge. And then in summer, we have a taco restaurant on the other side.
That is so cool.
So us as one restaurant, we have so much stuff going on, and we try to explain it all on our website, which is www.millwrightsrestaurant.com.
Could have guessed that.
And
Love
the
it.
info should all be there. And like I said, if you do have any questions beyond that, please feel free to give us a call.
Ask somebody else, because this guy is busy. You've got a lot going on. We're so excited that you took the time to chat with us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
You can really tell that your passion and your love for this craft goes all the way through everything that you put on the table to your outside villa.
Well, thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
All right, thanks, Marcy.
You're going to love it.
Thanks, Marcy. Hey.